the value of management and leadership is to look at those obstacles. And when we talk about this in a technology capacity, we frequently think about that as, oh, well, yeah, obstacles in terms of which framework should we use? Angular or React? I'm sorry, child, no. That decision is not the most important decision you'll make as the leader of a team. The most important decision you'll make as a leader of a team is, for example, so-and-so is becoming quieter and quieter during our stand-up meetings. I wonder what's going on.
Right.
And in our next one-on-one, which, by the way, if you're an engineering manager and you don't have weekly one-on-ones with your team, do that now. Schedule those. Those are the most important, most sacrosanct meetings you can have with your team. And don't talk about how the project is going. Use it to check in on your people. Hey, Oliver, you've been kind of quiet in stand-up. Everything okay? Well, I just don't know if I'm in it anymore. I just don't know. I'm just not feeling it anymore, right? Yeah, well, I mean, first of all, pandemic, war going on in the world. I can understand, talk to me, you don't have to be their therapist, but checking in with your people, checking in with what's going on,
I think that was something I learned myself. It's very relatable, because I think as a development lead or a tech manager, and coming from being hands-on, I think the initial emphasis is definitely on, right, I need to be making sure I'm making the right technical decisions. And then I think the penny drops, like you just said, which is actually, no, I need to become more of a people person, which is easier for some than others, right? And some people.
Well, and that's the worst part of this is you're a developer and you're really good at making computers do what you want. You've learned all the skills.
You can't do that with people.
Yeah, because people not only are not as easy to program. I mean, please show me the human programming language. I would love to see it. I really would. And that's where psychology comes in a little bit. But people are also completely non-deterministic, because, that conversation with Oliver that worked last year, now Oliver's in a different place, right? And Oliver's like, yeah, I'm really questioning whether or not I want to be at the company. And the conversation a year ago was about burnout. Now it's about, Oliver has just had a conversation with one of his colleagues at a different company, and he's discovering that they're paying them twice what he's making here. And he's thinking about getting married and starting a family and having a lot more expenses. And this is I think I'm worth more than you're paying me conversation, which is a very
and none of that has got anything to do with the choice of framework or coding style or whatever, right? It's about the person and what's going on with them. So no, empathetic leadership is super, super important. But I think it took me quite a while in my career for that penny to drop, right? I think I was always all about being technically excellent and my team being technically excellent.